Welcome back, everybody. This is Sid with Humbucker Soup, and today I'm talking to you about why I think double stops make great guitar parts. So people use double stops for a variety of reasons, but here are three that are important to me. So number one is the ease of access. Double stops are tiny little nuggets of chords. So that's how I look at them, and they're usually played on adjacent strings. So they occupy very little real estate and they allow you to move between chords very easily. So kind of like this, if I wanted to move between a D minor and a C major, I don't have to move all of this, like all of this. I just need to go. So that economy of motion is a big deal for me, especially if I'm playing long 4-hour gigs. The economy of motion is important for my hand not to get too tired. Reason number two is that because they're only two notes, they don't step on other people's toes within the frequency spectrum. So this has been my personal experience in larger ensembles. I've had bass players come up to me and say, don't play the bass note, just play the top strings. That's about it. And that is because when I play bass notes, if they're playing something else, if their root movement is a little bit different than mine, that's going to sound a bit confusing when it comes out of the PA. So that's why I think double stops are a great way to outline harmony while not stepping on other people's toes on the frequency spectrum. And number three is that they're perfect for outlining chord harmony because they just give you the meat and potatoes of the chord. You could literally just use the third and the seventh or the first and the third. That's how I usually use them. And because of that, they are such great little tools to write guitar parts with. They offer you this in-between from single note lines, which are extremely skinny sometimes and very, very empty sounding, to big chunky chords that can often muddy up the sound. So they offer you this really convenient in between those two. So I've got a great little example over here for you. I make music for a variety of reasons, and this is a track that I was working on. It has a double stop guitar part. So I'm going to play it for you, and then I'm going to solo the guitar part so you can hear the double stops. So now, just soloed. So that was my guitar part, and it was essentially this. That was it. I hope you found that helpful. That was just a small little example of how you can use double stops, and it really gave me that magic sort of solution that I was looking for. I wanted something that was funky, that didn't sound as anemic, as starved as a single note guitar line, but I also wanted something that was going to be harmonically engaging as well, and that's what I came up with. So a good way to start to practice your double stops and to really get good at it is to just play through a scale. So for this example, I'm going to play you the A major scale. So going. And once you get comfortable with that, you can start picking other scales as well and start doing it on other string sets. So maybe you can try the E major starting on the D and the G string. And once you get comfortable with that, then maybe you can start to play a chord progression and then use double stops to outline that chord progression as well. So I hope you had some fun with this one, and I'll see you guys in the next.